Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Xbot. Hope you guys are doing absolutely wonderful today. Earlier today, I released a video covering everything that we're going to be seeing in Modern Warfare Season 3 update for multiplayer as well as Warzone. So make sure you guys check out that video. I will link it in the top of the description so you can have all of the details, all of the things you're going to see in the Battle Pass, what's coming as far as maps for multiplayer, for ground war, for gunfight, as well as the operators, weapons, skins, all that good stuff. I got it all covered in that video. Do not miss it. Make sure you guys check it out. In this video, we're going to be covering everything in the 1.19 update as far as what we're seeing in patch notes, what's been changed, what's been adjusted. Stay tuned, buckle up. We're going through all the changes right now. For those of you that are subscribed to my channel, thank you guys so much for returning to check out another Call of Duty video from yours truly. For those of you that are new to my channel, which you may have come across, from browsing, checking out this topic, looking for the Modern Warfare updates right now. Basically, if you're part of this 94% that is not subscribed to my channel, do me a huge favor and please click the subscribe button and turn post notifications so you get notified of all of my videos that I upload to YouTube. And make sure you check out my live Twitch content down in the description as well. With all of that being said, let's jump into all of the details regarding the 1.19 update. We're going to be going over the patch notes right here, right now. I have the link to the patch notes that I'm covering in the description of this video as well. If you want to follow along or read it for yourself, you can check that out as well. So for the patch notes, we're going to start off with what I think is the most important. So we're going to bounce around in this list just a little bit. First and foremost, we're going to start with audio. They have lowered the volume of the plain audio during entrance in Warzone. They have lowered the audio once you enter the gulag. They have reduced the volume of occluded far and distance weapons, and some footstep sounds while aiming down sight and crouch were cut short of the distance you could hear them depending on the surface type. So I'm glad to see the audios getting changed in Warzone. Other Warzone changes include they added a feature that they will now tell you how far away you are from your teammates while in a match. They have fixed the gas mask animation, interrupting and blocking players from deploying their parachute. They have fixed various exploit fixes. They have added a fix for a bug where players were unable to revive teammates after getting interrupted during the initial revive animation. They have fixed a bug where players could be killed by vehicles without being near the player. They have fixed an issue that could display the incorrect rank on screen after the player's game application had been suspended and reopened. They have fixed an issue where deploying a recon drone would use the voiceover lines for a personal radar. That voiceover line was also heard by all players on the map. They have fixed a bug where players could become invincible if they were down while switching seats in TAC Rover. That sounds incredibly broken. I never got to experience that. While spectating a player in the gulag, the option to redeploy your teammate would appear on screen, even if they cannot be redeployed. That has now been taken care of. If a player spectates with the winning team of a BR match, the after action report will display the winning team score in the scoreboard tab. That has now been fixed. And they have fixed a bug where placing a shield turret on a teammate could kill them. They have added a fix for players unable to self-revive in solos. They have increased the price of the loadout drop within the buy station to $10,000. I think that is a solid decision. It'll still allow players to be able to collect money and get their desired loadouts, but they've just increased the price a little bit more, and I'm glad to see that. They have removed blood splatter and screen shake when being punched in the gulag waiting area. They have removed the loss column from the BR leaderboard and replaced it with top 10s. They have fixed an issue with final circles occurring out of bounds or in undesirable areas. And they have fixed issue with armor plates and kill streaks being unusable under certain conditions. Those are all great changes that I'm glad to see coming to Warzone. As for some of the general weapon fixes, they have fixed an issue where the line breaker variant of the EBR could outperform the base version of the same weapon. Players with Cherry Blossom variant of the Akimbo handguns have broken animations while aiming down sight on ladders. This has been fixed. Firing a smoke grenade with the underbarrel 40mm smoke screen launcher did not emit any smoke from the grenade. This has been fixed. Attaching the sniper scope to the MK2 carbine while in Gunsmith would show a white opaque lens. This has now been taken care of. They've tightened the pellet spread on the Slug 6R mags for the Model 680. Akimbo weapons now start with 2 extra magazines of ammo instead of 1. They've tightened up the hip spread on the VLK Rogue shotgun. They've decreased aim down sight spread for shotgun slugs. They have added descriptions to slugs noting that longer barrels and chokes improve aim down sight accuracy. And they have updated the names of weapons to match weapon logos for the 725, SA87, RAM 7, and the GRAW 556. And the last little batch of patch notes are going to be the general fixes that I'm going to be covering definitely last but not least, they have lowered the max amount of XP and score given for decoy grenade assist. They've added back-end fixes to help memory error 13 through 71. So if you're still experiencing that, they've asked you to reach out to Activision customer support. They have fixed a bug where that one dog would be present in the squad walk in the main multiplayer menu. As an owner of a regiment, players could sometimes see an error when selecting another player in their regiment. That has been fixed. They have fixed an issue where players were unable to skip cutscenes in the campaign while using keyboard and mouse controls. They have fixed a bug where players were sometimes unable to see clan tags for other players in the social menu after restarting an app or going through a power cycle. They have fixed an issue where some players could encounter graphical corruptions, causing their screen to have a black shadow that followed them. They have fixed an area on St. Petergrad that lacked collision and allowed the recon drone to fly out of bounds. They have fixed a bug that made clan tags appear twice, and they have fixed a bug that could prevent players from speaking to their team in a custom match if they switch teams after the match has started. Alright guys, well that's pretty much it for everything that we're going to be seeing with the 1.19 update as far as patch notes go. Make sure you guys check out my video that I covered all of the things we're going to be seeing in Season 3. There's a lot of stuff on the roadmap, a lot of details in that video. Make sure you check it out. And yeah, thank you guys so much for checking out the video. I do appreciate it. Make sure you guys come check out my Twitch live streams, guys. I'm grinding to attempt to get partnered over on Twitch. I got to get my average viewership up to where I average like 75 viewers per live stream. So do me a huge favor. Come by the live streams whenever I'm live. If you see me tweet them out, if you see me post them on my Insta stories, if you guys could do me a huge favor and drop me a follow over on Twitch and turn on the notifications to get notified when I go live over there. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. And check out this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
I can't lose, I'ma pass through if I have to. Teach them all like a classroom, If I want it, then I get it. Work hard, don't regret it, yeah I said it, Head down, I'm focused, you know this. They know this, show this, mind blowing. Keep going, showing, I'm growing, flowing and coasting. I'm moaning, work hard, play hard, let the party start. Can't lose when I'm giving out bars.